Well, my name is Alan Pakiela, and I'm the Director of Program Development here at New Haven Consulting Group. We've been in business for 25 years. We just celebrated our silver anniversary this past July. And we focus on three areas: sales and service training, management and leadership training, and HR compliance, which would include things like employment law, preventing sexual harassment, business ethics. And my job really is to design and develop and eventually implement all of the training here at New Haven Consulting Group. Well, a number of years ago, about 8 or 9 years ago, several of our clients were starting to get interested in web-based training, online learning, e-learning. And I had some familiarity with web-based training years prior to that, and really was looking for a company that we could put our classroom training in an online format, and found ePath Learning through a search and through a trial university. Actually, a couple of reasons. Number one, it was a very, very easy tool to use. So from my background is instructional design, and I appreciated the ease that the authoring tool allowed me to take our classroom training and really translate it to online learning very, very quickly. Well, one of the results is it allowed us to offer solutions to our clients that we didn't have before. So we did fundamentally custom classroom training in the three areas that I described before, and now this allowed us to, in some cases, come with an e-learning approach, and in some cases come with a blended approach. ePath has been terrific to work with. Very quick as far as turnaround time, excellent customer service. When I call, I have a question, I either forgot how to do something, don't know how to do something, the customer service and the technical support has been terrific. A little bit about the Pro Services Group. I use them, or the company uses them, in a variety of different ways. As I mentioned, my background is instructional design, so the authoring tool makes it relatively easy for me to put our classroom content up online. However, to dress up the program, to put in audio narration, to do flash files or more sophisticated flash files than I have the capability of doing, I use the Pro Services Group. And they are very, very responsive. And very easy to work with, and what I appreciate most, which just happened recently, is the attention to detail. So having done design and development work, all of my work makes sense to me. Having a professional take a look at it from an editorial perspective, from a quality control perspective, and come up with literally a final perfect product is of great value to me, really great benefit to me. Yes, actually, what ePath has allowed us to do is offer our Preventing Sexual Harassment program online. When we first started conducting Preventing Sexual Harassment, which is required training in California, in Connecticut, and in Maine, it was on a classroom basis. And participants would come in, they would take the 2+ hour workshop, they'd have to sign a piece of paper, that piece of paper would have to be put in their file, and all of that information would have to be maintained. And if the client were ever audited by the EOC or a state agency, they have to go in and pull that paperwork, assemble it, and spend an awful lot of time doing that. The online training allows the client to send all of their participants through this online course, Preventing Sexual Harassment, and there's immediate documentation. So literally, with the press of a button, all of that documentation can be shown to any compliance agency that they've taken the training, they've understood the training, they'll abide by it. So it's allowed us to offer this type of training to literally all of our clients in those 3 states, and other states, by the way.